Hi everyone, welcome back to Astro Sun Gazer. I'm your host Carrie, also known as Painted Night Owl Feather. I am coming here today to do the astrological tarot report for November 2016. I'm very excited to be here. Thank you everyone so much for welcoming me into your home and welcoming me into your heart. I really appreciate all the love and affection I've gotten since I started doing these. It really means a lot to me. Probably one of the reasons why I held back quite a long time from doing them was, everybody wants to be received well. So I put my fears aside, and it's been a wonderful blessing since I started this, and I'm going to continue. On to that exciting stuff I've got going on. Let me tell you, the energy is just pumping up. But number one, thank you for the beautiful soul that wrote on my comments about the deck that I was using. This is a picture of DNA. I hope you can see this much better now. This is by James Wanless, and it's called the Voyager deck. And I'm super excited because I made contact with him. He was so nice and so helpful, and actually offered to send me the book. So I'm just thrilled to death that I got to meet with him, and that also leads me to, it's just one of the most important things is to say thank you to everybody out there. So before I get too far into what I've got going on, a big shout out to Astro. They welcomed me. You can go to astrojar.com. Some of the best readers are on there. They're so much fun, and they're so vibrant and wonderful, and I really enjoy all the readings and everybody that's attached to that. It's growing every day. So also a shout out to Marie Moore, and partnership with her in Astrojar through Minopon. So look them up on YouTube. They're wonderful. I can't even tell you. I'm about to jump out of my skin, excited to be even thinking, the beginnings of collaborating with these people, because they're wonderful and they're so enlightening, and they've helped me so much, and they've helped me grow. And that's what we're all here to do, is just to help one another grow. So anyway, the next thing I wanted to tell you about, which is so super exciting, since I opened this door and decided that I would step through this Astro Tarot journey and bring my gifts out and start sharing them. I also had the pleasure of having a good friend of mine who's very spiritually enlightened, and I love her. I've known her since I was a child. She came in for a visit out of town, and when she came, I said I wanted to use my child's play cards, and I had gotten this new deck, and I hadn't really played with it much, but I had the feeling that I wanted to use it on her. So I opened it up and brought it out, and she said, "Oh, that's funny. That looks like a friend of mine that's in a group of mine, a group that I'm in on Facebook." And it looked like her artwork. Well, sure enough, it was. It was the great Paulina Cassidy, of all people. I can't even tell you how excited I got. I mean, thrilling. And I'll have to cut this deck because I'm going to pull this card and show it to you. But this is the back of her cards, but this is the front of her card. Will you look at the imagery? Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. Yes, I love her artwork. I have always loved her artwork. Just phenomenal, just phenomenal. So actually, maybe because that was on the top of the deck, we'll keep that one as the overlying energies for this particular intro, because it's temperance. It's basically speaking to all of us. We have to be tempered, right? Um, Pottery doesn't become fine china until it's been fired in a certain way, and I think that's kind of what we're going through. So maybe that was a message from her. Temperance for all of us to measure everything we've got going on. But I am going to put it back in the deck. Anyway, very exciting. Today I am going to be doing a reading for each of the signs. I decided that it was nice to do the one video, probably a little easier on me, but Everybody's been so wonderful with me, and I felt like it's Halloween, and I'm not going to go out and trick or treating or anything like that. We're going to probably hand out candy here, but that's about it. So I thought, well, might as well do a bigger reading for everybody. It is pretty heavy, thick, sticky energy. I did notice when I was shuffling my cards earlier, I smudged them and I crystalled all of them, and I pre-shuffled everything so that we can um, get some nice clear energy because I know everything's so thick and so sketchy. So I noticed that with the cards that they were really having a hard time shuffling. They the energy is just thick and heavy. So I just gave these a quick reshuffle, and maybe that temperance card will come back up for somebody. Maybe it won't. Anyway, happy Halloween, everyone. This is your intro, and I'm going to go ahead and get going with everybody's video. Um, have a great day. Enjoy this month. Try to dig deep and do the work that we all have to do to get this earth back on track to where we can live abundantly with it instead of against it. So that's the message of the day, and I wanted to use the word Minnetonka with you also, in case you don't know what Minnetonka is. It's great water, and water is consciousness. So we're in a battle for it out in the Dakotas, but we're in a battle for it all over the world, and we all need to come together, band together, brothers and sisters as one, and bring the light back to this earth. Hi, Capricorn. Guess what we're having? Can you hear it? Oh, I think it's a fireworks show. There you go. See it? Yep, pretty much that's it. It's a fireworks show. We've got Mars at 23 degrees. We've got Pluto at 15 degrees. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Poor Capricorns. Things are being blown up, right? Things are being blown up around you. Everything that you thought that it wasn't, right? A lot of belief systems being triggered right now. A lot of things need to be healed. The things that are coming up from your subconscious, Pluto, are going to war with your outer world, Mars. You're a Earth sign, and I think we're having some turmoil. Um, I would categorize as a Capricorn event. Okay, this Earth is being attacked. You see me with my feathers on. Happy Halloween, by the way. I've got my green paint on. I only want to see love in the world. So I'm Cherokee of the Wolf Clan, and I feel the weight of this energy right now. I feel the foundations being shook, and I know that you're all about foundations. So the things of this world that have to go, and your spirit has been moved. So let's get into your reading. Huh, the Four of Worlds. Commencement, my dear. It is time. I'm all about this. I can feel the strength. Oh no, we're going to build something new. See that ram in the bottom of the card running? Got his hind legs up. He's moving out. Commencement. It's time. It's time to do something for this world. It's time to have meaning and impact and build on things that actually give good results, not just results for a few, right? Because you can feel it all. You know, Cancer's your opposite. I want to sing that song by Limp Bizkit. Did it all for the cookie. The cookie. I said cookie. It's nookie. But it's funny. Because the kid will eat anything he doesn't like on his plate so that he gets the cookie at the end of the day, right? So you know how to feel through all these things that are wanted by the world and needed by the world. And your job is to build a foundation so that those things can exist. And your next card, imagine that, is harmony, so that they can exist in harmony. So that we can have a rhyme and a rhythm and a reason for everything we do, just like we have a season for everything we do in the natural world. You know, these are very Capricornian cards. Commencement, the feeler, and harmony. Getting the balance between knowing what needs to be done, feeling the way it needs to feel, so that you can have that balance and that harmony. I'm happy to see that for you in this month of November, Capricorn, because we are getting ready for your birthday. So that's good. It's almost time. It's coming. Next three cards that we have for you. Wow. Okay. We have the High Priestess. So you're going to have to use your intuition. You're going to have to use your spiritual qualities. Or you're having to use them. Because you have this Five of Cups. Are you feeling a little scarce? Are you feeling a little lacking in the emotional department? Are you feeling like you don't have what you need or something? Maybe you're content with what you have and you're not really ready to get this feeling of having to, there we go, grind. You know, back to that card, commence. You know, maybe you feel not prepared to commence. That's probably what it is. Okay, listen, that's a Capricornian quality. You're never going to feel prepared to start, but you start anyway, because as you go, you will triage what you need at the precise time and get it where it needs to go. So don't feel like use your intuition. Listen to your higher self. You know the answer to this, and you can do this, Capricorn, okay? And this is the message from the angels for you. Okay, study. Pay attention to things. Look at things in a new way. Open up a new book. Go to the library. Call upon your ancestors. Focus really hard. Okay, the harmony is going to be achieved by taking good care of your body. So starting a new exercise regime, getting to bed at night earlier, eating a little better, you know, having healthier routines. The next card that you have from the beautiful fairy deck is the Princess of Autumn. Studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. So, you're willing to get into it and muck around a little bit and move things around the way you want. It says, happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans go perfectly, needing a little push to get the act going. Okay, push, push. Come on, Capricorn. You got Mars there. You're going to get pushed. Okay? The next card that we have is the Prince of Winter. Intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden and unexpected changes. So when things get eliminated quickly by Pluto, you gotta move it quickly. There's your wake-up call. It's time. Come on, Capricorn, go, 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 go. You got Pluto. You got Mars. That's Scorpio energy. It's the fire. They've got the truth. Move, move, move. Build something with it. Build something with it. Okay? Take it and run. Roll out. But you are probably revving up for this. I'm pumping you a little bit ahead of time because your birthday's coming. So I have no doubt that the next month's reading is going to relate to the ways that you're going to be moving out, whether it's emotionally, clearing space, or whether it's starting some new empire. Lord knows it's always some new empire with my Capricorns. I mean, they're crazy. I mean, the volume of energy that comes out of them at once is just awe-inspiring. I tell you, sometimes they are a close rival to Aries in that respect. It's funny. Okay, you got it. The Two of Spring. A bright future is manifested from your hard work and your creativity. See what I mean? That next month is coming, and when we get towards the middle of December, we're going to start embarking on this building. Okay, so now I want you to find out where all the places that you have that need healing. I want you to dive deep in all the little areas that are in Scorpio. It's a watery energy, so I know it can be a little bit painful. But dig up all the things that if you have opportunities to say you're sorry for something, say it. Okay, Capricorn? Go ahead and be the bigger person because you've got the world by the tail. Okay? You're partnering with somebody, and you're making huge progress. You're going towards the huge progress. Okay, look, it looks like you're building a boat, right? See? It's like partnering with somebody and having everything you need so that you can build this boat that will take you to your destination. Okay, so you're going to build what needs to be built. I hope you have a wonderful November. Have a lot of fun. This can be a little bit of a subconscious kind of time for you, but keep your friends around. Have a little bit of fun. Get out there. It's Scorpio time. So, be playful. Be a little mischievous. Take a look around. Try to do things a little bit differently. And I'm sure everything is going to work out fantastically because that's what Capricorns do. They do fantastic things. So go do what you do, my friends. I love you guys. I know that Mars and Pluto might be kicking your butt, so if you got any questions, leave comments below. If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them all. And thank you so much. Have a great month. Happy Halloween. Happy holidays.